Morning, all listeners. Today we are going to speak about if Christ is a God. But as you see, Christ died on the cross. But the Bible says that God is eternal. God cannot die, but Christ died. As Christ died as a human, the Bible says that God is not a man, so God is not a human. And Christ was tempted in many ways, but the Bible says that God is not tempted. We read in the book of James. God cannot be tempted. And the Bible says that no man has seen God at any time. So no one never seen God. But the people saw Jesus walking, and he died and he was buried. So he cannot be God. But the truth is that the name God was given by God himself to Christ. Because we read in the book of Jeremiah, chapter 15, verse 16. I am called by thy name. Who is called by whose name? So Christ is called by the name of God. So how Christ got that name of God? So the truth is that, but we know that the name God was given to Christ by God himself. Because we read in Isaiah 7:14, Isaiah 14, a son will be born and his name will be Emmanuel. So that Emmanuel means God with us. So you can see that it's God himself who gave that name, God, to Christ. And then if you go to Isaiah 9, chapter 9, verse 6, and in the book of Isaiah 9, chapter 9, verse 6, we read that God says, unto us the Son is born, his name will be called a mighty God. So who say that his name will be called mighty God? It's not Christ, but it's God himself who said that that son will be born, in Isaiah 9:6, his name will be a mighty God. So it means Christ didn't give himself a name God, but God himself gave him the name God. So that's why we read in Jeremiah 15:16, chapter 15, verse 16, I am called by thy name. So Christ didn't take the name God, but the truth that he is not a God, he is a human. So that name, Emmanuel, was given to him by a certain reason. We speak about that some other time. Thank you very much for listening. Bye-bye. Have a good night. Bye-bye.